Hello, crafty friends, and welcome to day 18 of my Crafty Advent Live 2025 series. My name is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. If you are here with us live, make sure to say hey and where you're watching from over in the chatter box. And if you're here on replay, let us know where you're watching from in the comment section below. Also, as you settle in, whether it's live or on replay, make sure to smash that like button. The more likes we get, the more bubblegum bonus names I get to draw and answer today's poll. So today it is my replay friends are going to have to listen carefully because you have to give me one of these four answers. Which of these crafty advents that I list here in a minute, a second maybe, has been your favorite so far? So it is a mixture of old and new. All right. So it is Spellbinders, Gummy Pan, Gina K, or Marion. If you are here live, you can just vote in the poll. If you're here on replay, you need to answer one of those four and then put the hashtag bonus down in the comment section. And for every 100 likes this video has over the next 3 days, I will pull one name from down below. Just make sure you have to answer one of those four. Even if your favorite advent calendar is not listed, please answer one of those for me. And if you don't know what this whole series is about, watch the kickoff video, which is linked in the description box below, one time all the way through. It's going to help you know about like the secret words, the prizes, what kind of goes on here. So it's always a great idea to do that. Let's jump right in and look at the tags that we have created so far together, you guys. While I have physically put them together, of course, many people in the live chat have helped me make design decisions, and this is what we have came up with. You might notice a lot of them use the Pink and Main Fancy Tags die, and the colors are all very similar because we chose a color palette at that kickoff. Yesterday, this is what I created. Did a little very simple watercoloring on my flower and then colored in some of the Spellbinders sequins with alcohol markers. And I did notice that Nima in the chat, she was the one who inspired me to give watercoloring a try. Again, nowhere near what she does, but it was fun. And hopefully if I try it some more, I can, approach maybe a quarter of the talent that she has. So let's all say hi to Nima. And I saw TL Jones has a question. Her laptop won't let her in the chat. It says subscriber mode only, but I can chat on my phone. You probably aren't signed in on your laptop under the account that is subscribed. Like I have a few different YouTube accounts. For instance, like I have the one for my channel, but it's separate from my family account, which is where I have YouTube Premium. So if I ever accidentally get signed into the other one and watch on that, I'll start seeing ads pop up, and that's how I know I'm not in the right place. So I would just verify that you are signed in to the correct account on your laptop. And that is just so our moderators, which by the way, welcome. I believe I have seen Stephanie maybe and Teresa. If you're a moderator, you're in here. Yeah, there's Teresa. And Stephanie. So thank you so much, ladies, for being here. When I put it on subscriber mode, it just if you're going to troll the chat, you're probably less likely to subscribe. So that just helps my moderators since we all can't watch every comment that goes by. All righty, so here are our tags, and these are going out to lucky live viewers. I will be sending them out in January at the conclusion of this series. So make sure to stick around and you can get entered to win a tag of your own, perhaps. When I say let's jump into it, I think I've said all I have to say. Let me know what you're up to today while you're watching. Are you working? Are you crafting? Or I saw somebody's painting their house while they listen maybe. So let us know. And also, what are you sipping on today? What are you hydrating with? I have one of my favorites. Besides my unicorn, I have one of my favorites. And this is my pineapple water. It is sun-kissed water flavoring, and I first found it at the Dollar Tree, but then mine quit selling it, so I buy it by like a case, which is like 12 little boxes off Amazon, and it is yummy. my daughter is out doing some stuff this morning, and she might be bringing me back a crispy Diet Coke, which, by the way, thank you to my friends who have put money into my crispy Diet Coke fund. I have enjoyed a few with my daughter over the last couple days, probably drinking more crispy Diet Cokes than I should, but you know, you only live once, right? Well, I did get good news. I went and got my blood checked yesterday for my blood sugar, and on the medicine and the diet and all that stuff, I'm in normal range. So, hey, let's celebrate with a crispy Diet Coke. All right, let's start with our boxes today. We'll go Gina K. Remember, I am a day behind what she is doing. So, yes. Oh, I see Susan M. Susan M. So she participated in my Craft-A-Ween series, which was kind of like this, but it was the Spellbinders Craft-A-Ween box, and hers arrived yesterday. Yay. Okay. Let's see what's in here, guys. So what is today? Today, I'm opening day 6. So Gina will be opening day 7 on her channel. So this one, guys, it's 3 different things in here. They're tubs of something. They're round. Give me your guesses what you think might be in here. Give me your guesses. Okay, we got glitter or gel paste, sequins. Let's see, guys. Ink pads. Let's see what we got. Oh, it is glitter. Did anybody say glitter? Oh, right there. I just saw one roll in. Look at that. So we have some, let's see what it's called. Called Dazzle Dust. High quality glitter. This one is gold. It's called 14K or 14 karat. This is called Sterling. It's a silver. And, oh, I like this one. It's kind of like a white holographic. That is called Starlight. All right. We might have to end the poll early to do one about, do you like glitter? Loose glitter. Christina might be on the no train. Yes. All right. Well, you know, I don't know what I'll do with it if we get it today, but all right. So that was Gina K. Let's grab Marion Design over here. And my friend Helga, who is Creabea, when she can join us in the chat, sent me this from the Netherlands, and we have been loving it. And today is day, oh goodness, what I say, 18, right? I get kind of confused with the Gina K being a lower number. Okay. I just saw this real quick. Oh, well, look, Teresa loves glitter. I love that. Here, Susan, we call glitter Satan's dandruff in my house. I was trying to get that open without getting out my tweezers, but it's not going to happen. Okay. So it's about, I don't know, 1.5 by 1. Give me your guesses what you think might be in there. And don't forget to help out our moderators. If you're going to guess dyes, please type DYES or DYE just to appease the YouTube chat or box powers that be. All righty. Got die, maybe a stamp, maybe a teeny tiny one like that cancellation we got the other day, right? The cancel mark. Okay, let's see what's in here. I forgot my drum roll on the last one, I believe. Oh, it is a stamp. Look at that. Handmade for you. That'll be great for the back of our cards, you guys. which I don't know today if this comes up, if we should not just kind of ignore it, because I guess I could put it on the back of my tag, but we might just ignore this today and pick a different company. But doesn't mean I can't use it, right? And let's see. Spellbinders. All right. Let me know if you've seen my short already today. I did forget to check and make sure it went up, so I'm crossing my fingers, but let me know over in the chatter box or in the comment section. Don't know what today is. It'll be a surprise for all of us. So it is over here about a 3x3 square. What do you think that might be? Oh, great. So it looks like it went up. Lots of you have watched it. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in here. Oh, yes, now I remember. So it is a single die, but it cuts out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little wavy pieces that make a corner element. So I will show you what I made with it in my short. Bring in my 2025 album. Oh my gosh. I picked up the black square. Well, you know what? That next thing, just, you know, if you saw what's on the next page, the main thing is not what's in the calendar. Sorry about that. I tried to hold that down. Okay. Here is what I created. So I used my color palette, which was 6 colors. And I did 1 stripe in 5 of the colors, put it on a white square, and then kind of shaded in with that 6 color from the corner. So simple. I was able to cut the die just out of one color and color that in by ink blending. And I did add some of the sequins from yesterday. All right. So don't forget, if you are a member, you have access to the printable if you want to make your own little Polaroid album. I did give you a Spellbinders cover, but you can always make your own if yours is for different companies. And then you have the pages for the inside. So you can check out this month's member blog, which I forgot. Let me find it. Suzanne gifted 1 Call Me Crafty Al membership before we even got started today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Suzanne. And it flew by who it went to. If anybody remembers, tag me and put the name. If it was you, let me know. But yes, I meant to remember, but I completely forgot. So Suzanne's name will be going into the bubblegum bonus machine. Okay. Oh, bring those in now. Oh, yeah. We need to go to our Shelves-O Advent. That contains the 2 Gummy a Pan, Tailored Expressions, and Pink and Maine. Okay, let's go with TE first. Oh, guys, I think we all know what this might be. Get your guesses over there. Yep. Each year we get one of these. Yep, and it's a new color that's not released yet. All right, let's see. Let's see what this color will be. Oh, cute. It's a very kind of light pinky purple. That reminds me of another. Did we not just have a... Oh, no, it's a little bit more purple than Strawberry Milkshake. Darker than Lavender Glaze. All right. So hashtag Team Pinky Purple. And yes, it is named like they're named after food. So it's plum tart. And we got a mini ink cube, and then 5 little pieces of the cardstock. How close is it to Popsicle? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Let me see. Yes, that probably is the one I was thinking of. So here's Popsicle. So lighter than Popsicle. So this would be one of the exceptions to our color cube card. If Tailored Expressions gets chosen today, honestly, maybe we could just do like a monochromatic purpley thing with the other colors we have. But this would be the exception to having to use the color palette. And next up, we will do Pink and Main. So it's pretty much as big as the bag. It's not uniform. It's a little lumpier in the middle. Get your guesses over there what you think it could be today. Get your guesses over there. I'm going to go do a stamp of approval check to see where we're at because I haven't done any today. All right, guys. We have 91 likes. Yay. But there are about 110 of you on here. So everybody needs to smash that like button because I know some people have given multiple thumbs up. So please smash that like button. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see what it is. It's a little bit bumpier than stamps because it's a non-uniform shape. But let's see what's in here. Oh, we have some foilable tags, and it looks like, you guys. Oh, here we go. We can look on the back. So that's what we got. And so you have the flowers that we have the stamps of. There are some sentiments, some tags. Let's take a look at these. And we still don't have foil from them. So if we get this today, I'll have to pull out some of mine again. Some fun shapes. Lots of great sentiments. Here's the back. Fun, fun, fun. Now, if you can't foil, you could always just ink blend or color these some other way. You know, you don't have to add the shine to where the black is. Okay, I think we have one more company to open, and that is Gummy Pan. Now, we do know that these are always dies, so you don't need to guess die. But tell me what theme you think today's might be. We have the goodie down here and the regular in the bigger piece. Kristen wants to know. Where's it at? How many flower stamps have been received by Pink and Main? I think it's 6. Yeah, we have 6 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we do have the dies for all of these now. All right, Gummy Pan. Of course, I know we're going to have our critter guest from Amy. Carrie thinks nature. Stephanie's going for critter too. So is Lisa. All right, let's see what is in today's. Oh, that one fell out. I'll put it in there before we see it. Okay, and our little goodie. So the teeny tiny ones. Oh, I think it is a coin purse. Is that what you all think? I think in a coin purse. And in the, oh, another one fell out. Sorry. Okay. One snuck out the bottom there. Ooh, lots of little ones today. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Let me move my coin purse over if that's what it is so we don't get confused, and I'll bring these up. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Just like a variety here. Let me get them all on here. Okay. So some of you who said critter were correct. All right. We have a dinosaur, a rocking horse, a bunny. I think that's a snowman, or it's Humpty Dumpty. I don't know, because it doesn't really have, separate snowballs. So maybe it's Humpty Dumpty with a hat. I think this is like a frog with a collar, like maybe some kind of doll. And then over here is, I don't know, a little hut, a little house, a little circus tent. I don't know if anybody went. Yes, right there. There we go, Susan. Susan says an eclectic circus. Yes, that's kind of what it reminds me of. If you did go over to Gummy-a-Pan, oh, a birdhouse. If you did go over to Gummy-a-Pan, let me know what they said. If they said anything different, make sure to tag me so I can see it, which reminds me, guys, don't forget that I cannot see many of those messages in the chat because they are flying by because you guys are so friendly and talkative over there. So if you need my attention on something, please make sure, if it is a question only I can answer, that you type question in front of your message in all caps. Now, your message doesn't have to be all caps, but the question part of it should at the beginning. And then if it is you need my attention for something, like my mic's off, my camera's not working, you notice something that I really need, like my hair is on fire, hopefully that I would know, type Crafty Al in all caps in front of your message. You can also, if you are on a computer, you can start typing in @call me Crafty Al, and it will highlight that name for me too. So I will leave that scrolling along the bottom so we remember to do that. And we have a frog MC, master of ceremony. Kind of does look like that. Oh, use them as Christmas tree ornaments. Yes. All right. Like charms. And you guys think Humpty Dumpty is a snowman? I'm just more used to like having some curves to the snowman, but it is seriously like an egg shape underneath that coat. Yes, no hair on fire. No, I don't need that. All right, guys, let me get these all arranged, and then you can tell me what you hope comes up on the wheel today. So we have Spellbinders, Gummy-a-Pan, Gina K. Tailored Expressions is the ink and cardstock. And then I put the Marion down here just so you could see it easily, is the handmade for you stamp. And then the foilable pieces, foilables, cut-ups they're called, from Pink and Maine. Put over in the chat or in the comment section what you hope gets picked today. I am going to hydrate while you do that and do a stamp of approval check. All right, it is rising, but so are our viewers. So if you just stopped by, make sure to smash that like button. All right. I see quite a few Pink and Maine rolling in. Lots of Pink and Maine rolling in. All right, got some Gummy-a-Pan. Okay, let's see what the wheel has in store for us today. And then don't forget, if Marion comes up, I will just save that for another day. All right, here we go. Maybe if the glitter comes up, I might have to as well. Nah, we'll figure out something. Okay, cross your fingers that your favorite wins. Let's find out what I'll be working with today. Well, I might have just jinxed myself with that one. We will be working with glitter. We will be working with glitter. All right, guys. Okay. Give me some ideas of what we can do with all that gorgeous glitter. And maybe how we could implement. Wait, I just had an idea. I had an idea. Are you ready? Like light bulb, put some light bulbs in the chat because I might have just had a thought. What if we play with our purple colors? I ink blend the background of a tag and then run that through with, hold up. I could then put my double-sided adhesive on. So ink blend, put on the double-sided adhesive, which is see-through and clear, and then maybe put the white stuff over it. Maybe it'll make it sparkly. Maybe it'll make it sparkly. I think we're going to try that. Let me see if this is big enough for the tag. I might have to use my own. Oh, you guys, look at that. That was like made for that. It is perfectly size. Perfectly size. Okay. Yes, I will not be turning on a fan. I do have a little space heater on the ground. It's blowing, but it won't affect this. That's the last thing I need. Light bulb. Yes, I see lots of light bulbs up here in the chat. Thank you. All right. Hopefully this will work. It'll be like when we tried, which one was it? You know, when I had never like tried this before where I tore the strips and then cut it with the die. We're just going to go for it today, guys. I think I won't use a pre-cut one. I'm just going to ink blend another little piece that's the same size as this, and then we'll cut it out all together. And I might use one of these for the focal point. Since we'll have that really pretty background, I think that we can just leave this uncolored, and I might have some purple foil that I can foil it with, which reminds me, I'm going to have to grab out my mini mink, aren't I? Okay. So, oh, and maybe we'll make our background out of that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Definitely bring in my glass mat, my glass board for ink blending. And I'm going to just cut this piece of cardstock using the double-sided adhesive as a guide. And now I'm hoping these purples will go well together. Cross your fingers, guys. I'll just bring over one mag ink holder. And I'm going to start with, oh, I need one for my mini cubes. Do they make a magnetic holder for the glass board for our mini ink cubes? Oh, I see Sarah Liz is here. Hello, friend. All right, I'm going to have to get a little bit more serious and concentrate on opening this. I'm starting with the lightest purple just since I'm only going to use one blending brush. Maybe. I might not even be able to bust into this ink cube. All right, talk amongst yourselves as I try to bust into this. So glad that you can be here. Good to see you in the chat. Okay, Samantha Works Card says there is a holder for the minis. I'm gonna have to look at that. And don't forget, if you need some glass board or glass board accessories, I do have my discount code in the description box below. Did anybody watch the cartoon King of the Hill? And what's his name? Hank was always, I sell propane and propane accessories down at the Megalomart. I say that all the time. And then I have glass board and glass board accessories. All right. Just going to start at one end with this. Somebody will have to let me know. Let's see. Today is, oh, it's only Thursday. So tomorrow, Taylor will go live with and show off the stuff we've gotten. So if anybody watches while we're live, you'll have to let us know if she says when this color will come out. It's called Plum Tart. I'll move into a little jelly donut. I think I might have had ink already on my purple brush. Oops, I should have probably cleaned that off. Hank Hill, yes. Oh, good. I'm not the only one. Love it. For this, I'll come in from the sides. I can't remember if for Christmas if I asked for the pastel blender brushes, so I would have another set for lighter colors, or if I just got a new set of the regular ones. All right, and then finally with our dark one, which is Huckleberry, I will try to go a little light on this. I do have a problem though with light-handedness, but I will try my best. Because remember, I can always add color, but I cannot take it away. Bring back in jelly donut. Do a little bit more there in the and this will kind of even out as it dries. So we'll give that some time. And I think while that's kind of settling, I am going to go get together my foiling supplies. So why don't you guys talk amongst yourselves? I will play a little music while you, I guess you can look at my ink blending while I do that. I will be right back, friends. Look who remembered to unmute her microphone after all that. This girl, which you know doesn't always happen. So I went over and got my mini ink right here. We'll turn that on in a minute. And I also got out 2 different purples. This one is, Jelly Donut from Tailored Expressions. And this one is Plum from Deco Foil. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put it down here by this one. So guess what time it is, guys? Guess what time it is? It's poll time. Get those poll lights over in the chat. And what I will do is I will call this dark purple and light purple. Wait, first I have to end the poll that is up there. Let's see which of the 4 I put out today is your favorite. Drum roll. All right. The favorite from Gina K, Spellbinders, Mariana Gummy Pan is Gina K. Fabulous. And I will get the next poll ready for you guys. So dark purple or light purple? We'll just do dark or light. So be thinking about what you're going to vote. And then you can go ahead and vote now. And I'll give you 1 minute. It will just be a quick one. And don't forget to smash that like button, you guys, because we have 141 people in here. So we should technically be able to have 150 thumbs up so far, since some of you went out and gave it a like on other accounts. Thank you to Crafty Cornerstones. That was a quick one, guys. Let's see which option was chosen. All right. Ooh, it was kind of close. It was almost 50-50, but 54% say dark. Awesome. So we'll use this. I'm going to set this to the side so I don't forget what you guys chose. And I saw that it is Barbara Lynn's first time at a live. Welcome, Barbara. I'm so glad you're here. If this is also your first time at a live, whether live or on replay, let us know. Type first in all caps over there. Yep, Jelly Donut does not get to party, but Jelly Donut is featured in the background. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my Mink up here on my glass board. I always like to, I don't know, dissipate is the correct word, the heat. I don't want it going on my cutting mat because this is like a plastic material, so I do not want it to melt. Get this started. I'm going to do 3, and I'm just going to get in here and pick out a flower, you guys. Whatever. Oh, wait, no, that's the one I colored yesterday. I'll do the one below it. Maybe the lily? Is that what I got out? And aw, Lisa, thank you so much for that. I will put that into my little crafty fun money. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And your name will go into the bubblegum bonus machine, friend. All righty. Okay, so that needs to heat up. I was wondering if I should. I'm going to go ahead and just get out this little hello here. We'll add some foil to that. And I'm going to try to only get one layer of foil. I usually end up getting two. And look how quickly that mink heats up. I'm cutting enough at the top so I can put the hello up there too. I loosened that too much. It won't go back in my little tub. All right, I'll deal with that later. Get out my little brush to take off the dust. Dust the back of my foil and dust the front of this. Right, shiny side goes up. All right, here we go, guys. Let's feed that through. Oh, I see some of you have not foiled yet. I hope you'll give it a try. It is lots of fun. If you happen to own a laminating machine, if you let it heat up for quite a while, that's what I used to use. So you can definitely use that as well. And you can get a laminator cheaper than something like this. But I would say if you like foiling and you think you're going to do it a lot, definitely grab a mink because this just heats up faster. It has heat on the top and bottom and it applies pressure, but a laminator will work. It just might not be as clear. All right, so that is done. Now we want to let that cool. Oh, well, that already pulled itself apart, but usually let it cool before you peel it from the backer. And now, okay, are we ready for the big reveal? Look how easy that was. And then, oh, where? I can't catch the shine. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, if you're going to try a laminator, just let it heat up for quite a while so it gets nice and hot. And I think I don't think I dustied enough because I got a little fleck of something in there. There we go. All right, now I'm going to let that sit back there and cool. And now I will put on my little piece of double-sided adhesive that we got from TE the other day onto the front of my ink blended piece. Again, I'm hoping this works. I have no idea, you guys. We're just trying this today. I'm going to bring in my tidy tray. I'm going to run a little dryer towel over it if there's any static. And then I'm going to bring in what this was from today from Gina K, and this is what got chosen that I had to use. I had to use some of the glitter. Okay, so now this is just all adhesive on the front. Probably, oh my gosh, you guys. You know what? I'm going to put that right back on there because I want to die cut this first. I do not want to die cut through glitter. Okay, so Get out my die set. Right here, we're using the Pink and Main Fancy Tags dies for this series. And don't forget, if your name is in the bubblegum bonus machine, you could possibly win one of these. Run this through our die cutter. Yes, I'm glad I remembered, because I think at that point I would have had to re-ink blend that tag. I don't think that I should be cutting through glitter with my die cutter. Okay, I need to tape that down because that is slick on the back of there. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, Sarah Liz, you just noticed. So I got a 4-pack of Christmas aprons, so that way I can just wear a plain shirt under it, but I'm still festive. Okay. Now let's try that. There we go. Now it's all adhesive. Okay, guys. I'm just going to dump this all over. And I'm going to take the backer from the adhesive sheet because I don't want my fingers all up in that glitter if they don't have to be. And I'm just going to like press down on that. I hope that we can still see the ink blending through this. That would be very sad if like it's just, I mean, it'll be pretty if it's white glitter, but I do want to be able to see some of the ink blending that I did. Oh, I hear somebody coming down the steps. It is. It's my daughter. Thank you. With a crispy Diet Coke. All right, so I have to switch out my drinks. Thank you, Presley. I have to switch out my pineapple water for my crispy Diet Coke, which, by the way, if you do enjoy drinks that come in cups like these, get yourself a Frost Buddy. Now, this is actually a homemade generic one. I do have an original Frost Buddy. This is just an insulated cup, and I bought the insert on Amazon, but then I can buy these cheap cups and change it out. Yes, crispy Diet Coke. I'll have one more drink of water because I do still need to stay hydrated. I've been drinking way too much pop. There we go. Oh, Presley's already upstairs. I just saw the say hi, Presley. She is back upstairs. All right, let's see if this worked. Yeah, no, I do not want to leave glitter fingerprints, glitter everything, right? All over. Okay. Now I'm going to toss. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. I'm going to carefully toss this in the trash. And again, I do not want to touch this. So I'm going to get out my. Okay. All right. Gonna. And if you don't like glitter, today is not the day to enter to win my tag. You'll have some more opportunities, though. Okay. I want to. Oh gosh. Let's see. I want to give it one more mash with, like, to get the glitter pressed in there. You know what? I'll just do this. I want that to be as firm on there. Okay. Let's see. Are we ready? Give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll over there in the chat. Get those in there. Hold up. Maybe I won't show it yet because Christina said put another sheet of paper over it and run it through the die cutting machine to press it in. I am going to do that. I say anything to help, so I will do that. I'll use my gummy pan folder. Well, I will say that we didn't have to worry about the color. You know how like the color kind of smooths out. We didn't have to worry about that. You can still see the color through it, but it is it's a lot more subtle, the ink blending, but that definitely pressed that into there because now this thing is like stuck on there. I do not have anything to seal it, so if you don't want glitter all over, today's not the day. But you guys, that is like, again, you can't see it how it was before, but look how pretty that is. That is really pretty. I like it. Again, it's nowhere near as bold, the ink blending. So I guess I didn't have to even try to be exact on that ink blending, but that is pretty. All right, and I'm going to pour this back in here over this bag because whatever doesn't go in this container can just go in the trash. I go a little slow here. Oh, by the way, I did do a like check and we definitely need some more thumbs ups on the video. So please smash that like button while you're waiting for me to dump my glitter in the container. All right, there's quite a bit still left in there, so I'm going to take care of this later. I will just wipe it with a Swiffer cloth to get the rest of the static out there and take care of it. All right, now I guess I know I can do that. Not sure I'll ever do it again, but hey. Now we know. I really do like the way it works, the way it looks, but I think I would rather take my white glitter paper and do the ink blending onto that. Like, where was that? A couple days ago, I made my own purple glitter cardstock by ink blending onto white glitter. Think I would definitely do that instead. Okay, let's get the mink. I'm going to have a craft a lunch for sure. I want to get this mink out of the way, but it's going to knock everything over. Pardon my head. Perfect pausing time, you guys. Perfect pausing time. Go ahead and get out your word tracker. Again, every day, as soon as I pull this into the screen, I have to like quickly look to make sure I pulled in the correct one. I should probably look when it's over here and not on camera, but get out there. Sarah Liz had a question. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sarah Liz says, what glitter paper am I using where the ink dries on the glitter? I use Tailored. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I just use Tailored Expressions. Theirs comes in little packages like this, and you can still see I had to do a little extra blending to get my strips. But this glitter does not fall off there, and yeah, it does dry. I guess I always assume like any glitter cardstock it would dry, but perhaps it doesn't. These are dye ink, so too. So that's probably going to help with that. Yes, it is secret word time. All right, what is today, you guys? Today is day. Oh, by the way, if you're going to shop with Tailored Expressions, today is a good day to do it because remember, they're closing up their affiliate shop for now. So if you want to shop with Tailored Expressions, maybe you have some Christmas money burning a hole in your pocket, down in the description box below is a link to them. So get in those last orders. Okay, day 18. The secret word today is wreath. W-R-E-A-T-H, wreath. If you don't have the tracker, check out the kickoff video to find out how you're going to get that so you can keep track of all these secret words and be entered into the final giveaways. All righty. Okay, I think we did that. Let's finish putting together our tag. Yes, they are probably changing companies. I just know that right now they're closing out with formerly Share a Sale. So, yep. Okay. Susan said, Christmas. Oh, where'd it go? Christmas money was spent long before it was received. I hear that. I hear that. I was spending my Christmas money in October. Okay. So we'll use one of the new, what was it called again? Plum Tart for the back. Oh, that looks pretty together, you guys. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I'm going to cut the scallop tag from that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is right on the edge, my friends. Let's definitely tape that down. We might miss a couple of our scallops on this. Oh, Sarah Liz, while you're here, I should show you the one of my Spellbinders Advent Polaroids that you inspired when you did their club along, because I doubt that you've gotten to see that, but I had a lot of people ask me. Let me get that out. So you showed on one of your cards, the one with the purse, I believe, with the clasp, how to make like a slider. And so I did one for my bunny based on the little thing that you did there. Nobody's closing out, just TE is closing their affiliate program that they currently use. So after today, none of my links to specific products of theirs will even work. Like it won't even go to like the page that the item will be. So I'll have to start sharing new links. Now, if you've never shopped with Tailored Expressions before, I can give you a link where I get a referral credit. So hopefully we'll get something. Okay. And I don't want to cover up all of our pretty background. So I am going to, I know yesterday we didn't chop any off the side, but today I am going to. I'm going to see if I can glue that down. Oh goodness, I do not know what I just dropped on the floor. Oh, thank you, Christina. Definitely going to give this some extra time to dry. Since it is on glitter, I probably should have put some extra adhesive on there too. Let's see, give that some dry time in that. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to pop this up on some foam tape. I'll get out my big blue roll of foam tape. Oh, nice. Terry said that this might be her favorite so far. Wow, Terry, even with the glitter. I expect a lot fewer people to enter to win this one today. I know some people do not want glitter near them. And then, okay, we're going to cut some of this off, guys. Oh, Brooke Williams, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Make sure to check out the membership tab now to get links to all of the current perks. Your main link that you'll want to look for is the updated monthly blog, and that has links to all current and past perks. It also has a members only email address that you can feel free to reach out to me with any questions. And in the new year, I do hope to do a video for like where everybody to show them like how to find things. So hoping to get that done. Oops. I did just notice that I did not snip off a little bitty piece there. Okay. I do love all the sparkle and shine on this. Seeing how bad it was on my fingers. So here it is before our sentiment. So look at all of that. I don't think I need to do any additional like embellishments with sequins or anything, because I think we've got a lot of shine. Terry said, what are the pros and cons of that tape runner besides the expense? Honestly, that is my biggest pro. It lasts longer too. So it's not only way cheaper per square inch for adhesive, but you're also like, I make a lot of cards, especially with the sheet load. If I had those little tape runners, I would be switching those out all the time. And this is also a lot less waste, because let me compare. I'll show you the difference in the waste between these. I just happen to have on the floor from when I changed it out the last time, but let me show you. Okay. So, and anybody else can chime in too, but here is the waste you get. Well, beside, you of course have the backer, like the backer on the paper you have to throw away. But like, look at the plastic in this compared to all of the plastic that, goes in the landfill from something like this. So that is what I like as well. And yes, the size that we use for crafting, I think they still do like the 1/2 inch ones, but the 714 has been discontinued. My sister, though, and I believe Yvette have had success getting used ones on eBay. I luckily have a couple. I have this one and a backup one. But if you ever come upon like maybe a local craft store that still has one of those, pick it up because yeah, they're very hard to get. Oh, there we go. Susan said she got one on eBay too. Yes. Okay. Just before we take one last look at the tag, or a final look, do not forget to smash that like button because, guys, we will be pulling bubblegum bonus names very, very shortly because the tag is done, friends. So get in those last likes, and let's take a look at our tag. All right, I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. Look at that. All right, so if you would like to win this tag, you do have to be at least 18 years old, subscribe to my channel, have given this video your stamp of approval. You can be anywhere in the world, but if you've already won a tag during the series, you cannot enter to win another one. Also, you have to be willing to fill out the Google form within 24 hours. I'll tell you a little bit more about that after the winner is pulled up, but think about if that applies to you and if you would like glitter at your house. So think about that carefully. If you would like that, it is like, I don't know. I don't even think the camera's doing it justice, you guys. It is gorgeous. I about said a naughty word. Let me go get the giveaway tool ready for this one. All right, if you would like today's tag and you meet all of those requirements that I just told you, one time over in the chat box, type in hashtag glitter, hashtag GLITTER. It needs to look exactly like it does on screen. You need the hashtag, no spaces. If you do happen to notice that you mistyped it or you forgot the hashtag or you added a space, do retype it so you get your entry, but there is no reason to spam the chat because each username does only get one entry into the giveaway. You now have about a minute and a half left and I will play some music while you get those in and smash the like button, guys. Last call for stamps of approval. All right, guys. Let's remove this for a second. And Amy had a question here. Let me pull that up. Oh, no, wrong one. Is the tag shedding glitter now? A little bit. It's not awful. It got, I think, doing it through the die cutter helped press it in. But yeah, if you don't want to take a chance on glitter, do not enter to win today. That is for sure. And I thought I was going to say something else. Oh, I totally forgot to say thank you to the prize sponsors for this series. Many of the calendars and prizes I did purchase with my own money, but I also had a little help from my friends. So Carmen of Choose Joy with Carmen, who is an independent Stampin' Up! Dealer, sent one of the 12 Days of Christmas boxes as a giveaway. Vivica from Color Me Nordic not only sent the 2 gummy pan that I opened here on camera, but she sent one of each of those for the final prizes. And Michelle from Pink and Maine gave me some fancy tags, dies, and then completely surprised me with my shipment of advent calendars because I had bought one to use and one to give away. She surprised me with a third one in there, so to give away. Please make sure that if you shop with any of these lovely people that you let them know Crafty Al sent you. My Pink and Main links are affiliate links, which means I make a small portion of those sales at no extra cost to you. And using those links does let Michelle know that you're enjoying seeing what I do with her products here on my channel. If you shop with Carmen or with Color Me Nordic, who is a retailer here in the US for Gummy Pan, please let them know Crafty Al sent you. That is appreciated. Also, don't forget, if you enjoy Gummy Pan Advent calendars, you can pre-order the Easter calendar now at Color Me Nordic. I do have a link in the description box and some on the visual supply list. And again, let her know that Crafty Al sent you in those order notes. And yes, I see all of our thank you sponsors. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Now let's find out who's winning today's glitter tag, and then I'll tell you how to claim that if it was you. So good luck to everyone. Susan Lillard, congratulations, Susan. Make sure you remember what it says your username is on screen, and then you will find the Google form link to fill out to claim it down in the description box below. Again, I will not follow up with anybody who doesn't claim their tag. So if I were you, I would go right after this live stream and get that claimed. Now, this is the final call, friends. It is a final call for stamps of approval. Smash that like button if you haven't already. If you are on a mobile device and you cannot see the like button, you're going to have to temporarily close out of the chat and do that. I do not think the last I looked, yeah, we didn't quite make it to 175. So right now I get to pull 5 names. I will check, though, once again after I've drawn those to see if we did happen to go over 175, okay? Let me get, you can look at the lovely tag that's going to Susan while I get the giveaway ready for our bubblegum bonus. And with the bubblegum bonus, you still have to be 18, subscribe, like the video. You can be anywhere in the world. And there is no limit to how many times your name can be in the bubblegum bonus machine. So even if you've already had it in there, you can have it in more. All right. If you would like your name added to the bubblegum bonus machine, one time over in that chat box, type in hashtag bonus, hashtag bonus. Again, it has to look exactly like it does on the screen. No spaces, spell it correctly, include the hashtag. And again, I will play a little music. All righty, guys, get those hashtag bonuses in. I'll give you a few more seconds. In the meantime, let me know, what are your plans for the afternoon, or I guess the evening, depending where you are. After I get off the live stream, I will be warming up taco meat for taco salads for lunch with Presley, and we are going to watch the new Eras Tour movie, the portion that has the Tortured Poets department, because we've of course already watched the whole concert movie, but we have not yet seen that. And then tomorrow, after or during lunch, we'll be watching some of the new docu-series editions. So Teresa has a doctor's appointment. I hope that goes well, Teresa. Working after it. What are you doing after work? Maybe work on a new emergency card kit. Fabulous. Ooh, Stephanie is on vacation. Awesome, awesome. All right. Seeing the new SpongeBob movie. Love it. Having friends over. Oh, how fun. Well, awesome. I hope you all have a great time. I am hoping that the Tortured Poets Department section is very fun on the Eras Tour movie. All right. Let's figure out whose names will be going into the bubblegum bonus machine today. Let me double check. All right. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. And right now we get to pull 5 names. And remember, there is nothing you need to do to claim these right now. If your name is drawn for in the final giveaway or the final bubblegum bonus drawing, then you will need to do something to claim it, but nothing right now. Angie got carded is our first name today. Congratulations, Angie. The second name going in today is Laura H. Congratulations, Laura. Number 3 will be Polly N. Congratulations, Polly. Number 4, what could be the second to last or the penultimate name being chosen today? We'll go to Missy Pippi Crafts. Congratulations. And let me go check our likes. Let me check our thumbs ups. All right. The final name. We did not quite make it to 175. The final name going in today will be Dawn S. Congratulations, Dawn. Get in any final questions that you have for me, because it is time to say our goodbyes. All right, I really got to write down this last one. Okay, so get in any final questions. Don't forget, tomorrow is the 19th, so I will be going live at 2:00 p.m. Central. It will not be at our normal time. I will have a post up on the community tab, or the posts tab, sorry, as a reminder. And if you ever come here expecting to see me and I'm not here, always check that out. That's usually where I'll put those updates. So hope to see you here. Thanks to everybody who was here, whether live or on replay, and is giving those stamps of approval, those likes. I love it. And let me see. Oh, what was I going to tell you? So when I was on the treadmill last night, Yvette went live really late, and so I was watching it when I was on the treadmill. You have to go watch the card she made yesterday. I love the technique she used. Oh, Debbie, thank you so much for the super sticker, friend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I will be putting your name into the bubblegum bonus machine. All right, any final questions? All right, guys. I think that's it. So until tomorrow at 2 o'clock p.m. Central, I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye.